Are you looking for some additional sales to increase your Amazon FBA business? In this video, I will detail 7 ways for you to increase your sales on Amazon right now. I'm Rick Wong, an Amazon seller and the co-founder of SellerMetrics, an Amazon PPC agency. If you are interested in content such as this, where we geek out on Amazon, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, before I get into it, I just want to make sure that I'm clear that anything I suggest is not against Amazon TOS. And as we know, Amazon TOS is consistently changing. Sales hack that is done in previous years is now officially against TOS. I'm looking at search, find, buy, and also super UR. And I know increasing the sales on Amazon is always on the seller's mind, and as it should, because on Amazon, it's either you grow or you just die. But Amazon has really smartened up on these black hat tactics, and it's really easy for them to catch you red-handed. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, the first suggestion to increase your sales is to use off Amazon traffic. Nowadays, the best way to get additional sales and ranking is through the external traffic. And if I cannot convince you of this, then maybe the new brand referral program will. This program basically allows you to earn back 10% of the sales from your off Amazon marketing efforts. So just by reading the tea leaves on Amazon, Amazon is basically screaming at you to do this. This is a very strong incentive. But obviously, they don't say in here that it's going to help with your ranking. Of course, they will not say that. But I would stake my reputation that it does do that on the back end. The most common off Amazon traffic is Google, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. And basically, you could run ads from this channel. Creating ads, off Amazon ads to Amazon is a very long discussion. It's probably for another time. But I will be creating the next content basically around Google ads to your Amazon product listing page. That is the video for the next video drop. So, if you're interested in learning more about that, please subscribe. The best way to do this is basically to funnel your off Amazon traffic via a landing page. This way you could use that landing page to give one-time use code discounts, collect email, and also showcase your product with additional assets. And I believe the best way to do this is to funnel your off Amazon traffic via a landing page. So you could actually give one-time use code coupons, collect emails, and also be able to showcase your products with additional assets on your landing page. And as far as landing page creation goes, I highly recommend a service called Landing Cube. So that's landingcube.com. Here you could create Amazon specific landing pages with their landing page builder. So you could see here that with Landing Cube, you could have these customized landing pages. And here you can see an example of one right here. You could see a kind of a limited time offer, the discount, and basically allows you to collect customer emails. And also with the Landing Cube, you can easily add your Facebook pixels or Google Analytics on the back end to attribute performance. The next tip to increase your sales is by targeting additional keywords in your listing with actual keywords data. Yes, I mean actual data. Amazon has finally released this data via their search query performance report. You could go to this report by heading to brands on your Seller Central brands, and under brand analytics, you would go to the search query performance tab. Here, you will not only see your search volume as well, but you're also going to see data to see how certain search query, how you stack up against other brands. You can see that under brand share here, right? Like a higher relatively brand share, it means that you're dominating the actual keyword more often than your competitors. A low one would mean that that is something that you need to work on. The keywords to mine from this report, I feel, is literally gold, right? It looks into your actual search volume, and two, it looks how you are ranking for that keywords relatively to your competitors, right? I would look for longer tail keywords that are at least three words or greater. You know, this is more subjective, but highly relevant to your product. I mean, if you're selling that product for a while, you should know what keywords relevant. And also relatively low brand share count. So you can see like here is like a really high brand share. I probably would not go after it. So I'll look for a highly relevant keyword that has like a lower brand share. You can see this one right here seems highly relevant, relatively long tail, and also very low brand share count. So this is like the keywords that I would really go for to really increase my sales. And for these keywords that you find that are very good candidates to really rank up for you to like improve on, add these keywords into your product listing, such as title bullets, and also to your Amazon PPC campaign if you have not done so. Doing this, you should be able to see the ranking for the keywords rocket up in no time. Another good Amazon features to leverage is to create virtual bundles. And that is my next tip. Create virtual bundles. Virtual bundles allow you to bundle two or more of your products in a one unified listing. And with this new unified listing, you have like one single price, and this price is probably in most cases be much higher than the price of the original because you're bundling things together. You could create virtual bundles by going to brands, your brands here, and under brands it would be a virtual bundle. Not only that, you could increase sales by generating a new listing and getting additional impression, but you could also grab additional placement on your own listing to basically crowd out your competition. And I'm gonna show you an example of this right here. So for this particular listing, there's like multiple bundles, and if you actually go under the product listing page, you could see the few bundles that are situated underneath the main image. And basically, this is taking out really key real estate for you, preventing your customers, right? So you're like right under is basically all your competitors. So basically, you're taking a lot of real estate away, crowding out your competition. And obviously, the more real estate you get, the more impressions. In theory, should increase your sales. Another pro tip is to make sure that at least one of your virtual bundle photos details exactly what's inside the actual bundle. You can see like this photo here is very clear cut. And a lot of times I see virtual bundles and I have no idea what's actually included. So make sure that you're very clear on that. And finally, you could actually advertise these bundles, right, by going to your sponsored brands, by going to sponsored brands advertising, and basically you could add your bundles here, and this would give you additional exposure. You could basically advertise this with your main product, adding bundles around the three products for your sponsored brand advertising. Okay, the fourth tip is to use manage experiments, right? Is to basically do split testing using the manage experiments function on Amazon. And if you actually look into this feature allows you to more or less test image. So you can see this what you can test: main images, bullets, A+ content, description, and title. And it does it much more accurately, efficiently, because like Amazon is basically grabbing their own data, mirroring it with your split test, and if you at the end results, you can see like a very comprehensive and accurate data on which particular split test version does the best for you. So I actually create a very detailed video on how this is done. You can check out the video on how I actually increase my sales by 11% by using the manage experiments function. Okay, the fifth tip is to stack your Amazon coupons and also Prime exclusive deals. You can create the coupon under advertising. So that would be here. And under coupons for Prime exclusive deals, same top level navigation, and under it, Prime exclusive deals, right? And Prime exclusive deals are basically price discounts that will only show up for Prime members only. But fear not, I mean, like 99% of the shoppers on Amazon are Prime members, anyways. So, what is the ultimate goal of all this by stacking two discounts? Basically, by stacking two discounts, you are able to basically stack two badges together on the search results. And obviously, we all love deals, right? And this will really help you stand out against your competitors and increase your CTR, conversion rate, and sales. And I'll give you an example of how it looks like if you actually have like them stacked together. So that would be basically, if I were to go to cat condos. You can see like this one is running a Prime exclusive deal, while this one is running a coupon deal. So if you actually do them together, these two particular badges will be stacked together. And by giving like this, by having these two badges versus your other competitors, basically it would increase your click-through rate and probably a conversion rate, because customers see it as a better relatively deal than your competitors. The next tip is more of a reminder than actual tip itself, and that is to optimize your main images. I think a lot of Amazon sellers put too much emphasis on what is like a good main images, and because of they think too much. I think that a lot of times the main image becomes very convoluted with different angles and shot of the photo. For example, I think this one, is not that clear cut. Should be have like a white background. This one, especially this one, yeah, I don't think it's a very good one itself. It's too many elements. I think like sofa should have been gone. So the key thing is to make it very, very simple. Keep it simple. Your image needs to have like one clear shot. For example, this one angle, and basically a photo of your product only, while minimizing the white space. So you can see that you can minimize the white space here. Um, Adding a cat, I guess for a cat condo, I think that's acceptable. And finally, test out how the image looks like on different devices, such as tablet and mobile, to make sure that your image, number one, makes a very good impression, and also convey what the product is within a few seconds of viewing. So to do this, to see it on different devices, you actually could go right click, go on inspect, inspect it, you could actually click on this icon, the device icon, and basically see how the listing look like on different devices. So on a phone, iPhone, this is how it looked like. So you're gonna take a quick look, right, on how it looks on device, whether you could actually understand. I think you could do this with a friend, right? Have them search your product out, see the product listing results, ask them, can you actually understand what my product is within like 2 seconds of viewing the actual uh, um, main image. If you could actually guess right quickly, then I think you have like a winner. If not, then I think you need to work on your main image. And I will end it off with something that probably 99% of Amazon sellers are not doing, and this would be direct mail. Use service such as Postalytics, right? And you could send customers postal cards, and by using the address gathered in Seller Central, you can either give them a discount for the next order or drive them to your website for additional brand exposure. But be mindful, the message in your mail cannot be against TOS. You could ask them for a review, but you can't incentivize them to give you a review, a positive review. That's a big no-no. So you could do these things separately. Ask for reviews. You could give them a discount, but you cannot have a conditionality where I give you a discount for a positive review. That is against TOS. So be very mindful of your messaging. Okay, so this is our 7 ways to boost your Amazon sales. And to summarize just what we discussed, number one, use off Amazon traffic such as Google, Facebook, and TikTok, and do this in conjuncture with a landing page service such as Landing Cube. Number two, find new keywords via the Search Query Performance Report. 3, create virtual bundles and advertise them on sponsored brand advertising. Number 4, split test your titles and main images using managed experiments. Number 5, stack coupons and Prime exclusive discounts. Number 6, optimize your main image. And lastly, number 7, send postcards to your customers using direct mail service such as Postalytics. Lastly, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are an Amazon seller and want to grow your business via Amazon PPC, schedule a call with me for a free audit in the link below. And until the next video drop, happy selling.